Hi, kindergarten. It's our math video now. So we're moving on to some math. We talked about our letter, we had our Bible story, and now it's math time. So we are going to talk about a new number. I'm going to write it down and see if you know what it is. Are you ready? It has a 2 and a 4. Does anybody know what that one is? If you guessed 24, you are right. Good job. So a 2 and a 4. 24. So we're going to talk about that today. So the first thing I'd like you to do is get your hundreds chart out. So it looks like this. And if you have your block with you, you may grab your block. Mrs. Cummins is going to grab hers. So I have my orange block. And we're going to count all the way up to number 24, okay? So let's start at number 1. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and stop. So I'm at my number 24, and I want to know what number would be next. So if I want to know what number would be next, then I have to take my block and move it one spot forward. And what number is that? A 2 and a 5. 25. Good. If I want to I'm going to put my number or my block back on number 24. And now I want to know what number came before the number 24. So I'm going to move my block backwards, and it is 23. 23 is before number 24. Okay, I think we need to count by tens because we haven't done that in a while. So I want you to put your block in number 10, and we'll do it together. Are you ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Good job. You made it all the way to 100. All right. The next thing you're going to need is you're going to need your dry erase marker because we're going to fill out our number of the day sheet. Okay? So grab your marker. I have mine. And we're going to do our number of the day. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we have to write the number 24 in our star. So I'm going to write it. So when I make a 2, we have to start up high, rainbow bright, down the slide, straight to the right. There's my number 2. Now the number 4. Make an L, but then don't stop. Draw a line from top to bottom. Got a little bit of a squiggly line there. That's okay. All right, we're going to move to our hundreds chart. And we need to find our number 24. Okay, I'll give you a minute to see if you can try and find it by yourself. Okay, Mrs. Cummins is going to look too. If you find it, you can color it in, okay? Oh, I found mine. 24. There's my 24. I colored it in. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do our 10 frames. Okay, so here is my 10 frames. You have to help me count. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop. We need to go to the next 10 frame. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Stop. We need to go to the next 10 frame. 21, 22, 23, 24. Stop. 24 on my 10 frame. Good job. And you're going to do some 10 frame work after with some stickers. So I'll show you later, okay? The next thing we're going to do is our tally. All right, let's do it together. Let's see here. Here we go. Kind of hard for you guys to see, isn't it? All right, let's do it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we need to cross. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we need to cross. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, we need to cross again. 15. We're getting there. 16, 17, 18, 19. Stop and cross. 20. 21, 22, 23, 24. And stop. Good job, kindergarten. And I will write the number word for you since that's a little bit tricky for you to do. So 24. So this word says 20 and this word says 4. And we might know this one because we've been talking about our number words, right? So 24. Good job. All right, we can put our number of the day worksheet away. And I'm going to show you what you get to do. This is good practice for your fine motor skills, which is using your fingertips. So you will have a 10 frame paper and some stickers. You might have a blue stickers, pink stickers, purple stickers. I don't know which ones you have, but you need to fill out 24 of your squares. So remember, one of these is 10. So 10, 20, and then 4. 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so use your stickers that you have and fill it out, okay? That's your job today. We are going to now move on to some other thing in math. It's called capacity. That's a big word. Let's say it together. Capacity. And that's something that we can measure. So I'm sure you have seen these tools before. Let me grab them for you. You might see them in your kitchen. So the first thing I have are some measuring cups. So we use those to measure liquid or solids. And these are also to measure for baking, right? Your mommy or your dad might use those for baking. So that's something else that you can use to measure. And here's a bigger one. This one is 4 cups. That's a lot. So you would put water in here, sugar in here, flour in here, whatever you want to use for baking, right? Something else I have, just a small little cup. And do you see those numbers? That tells us how much you can fit in this little cup. So that's something else that you can use to measure. You might use this for medicine, to measure some medicine if your mommy has to give you some medicine, right? Here is a syringe. And a syringe is also used to measure. You also use that for measuring. So this is also something that your mommy might use to give you some medicine. It's a syringe. These are spoons. Teaspoon, a tablespoon, half a teaspoon. So you can use these for baking or cooking. So what is capacity? That's a big word, right? Capacity is a measure of how much a container can hold. So you might have lots of containers around your house. Sometimes you might see a big pop liter, a pop bottle. And that pop bottle is a full 2 liters. So you use that to measure. So you can put all that liquid in there and you can measure how much is in there. So they measured it for you and it's 2 liters. We might measure the capacity of a bottle or a cup or a carton or anything that can hold something else. So Mrs. Kuman showed you some different things that you can use to measure. So sometimes you might have milk in your fridge, a carton of milk. Carton is a form of a measurement. Sometimes you might have bags of milk, and a bag of milk would be 1 liter. So there's different things that you can use to measure capacity. So I have 2 cups. I have this pink cup, and I have this glass cup. So I'm going to hold them side by side. Which cup do you think would hold more in it? I wonder which cup would hold more in it. Do you think it would be the pink one, or do you think it would be the glass cup? If you said the glass cup, you are right, because the glass cup is taller than the pink cup, and the pink cup is smaller. So if you filled this whole glass cup up, it would hold a lot more than the little pink cup. So that would be measuring the capacity of something. So we're going to talk more about that this week. I just wanted to introduce it a little bit, and we'll talk about it later, okay? So your job today was to fill out your 10 frame sheet, and I can't wait to see it when you return it, okay? Bye, kindergarten.